La voz de Shogun en inglés es muy amigable.
No, yo todavía me aparece la ruedita cargando, cargando.
Mm, 105.000 espectadores.
So let's get things rolling with a first look
A ver.
at our new trailer for version 2.5,
Ojo.
When the Sakura Bloom.
Let's go!
So let's get things rolling.
Really not that surprising.
Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now.
Here's hoping I have the chance.
This tower seems to hear my wishes.
There's darkness churning inside the Daimichi Mikoshi!
Do not come any closer.
Do you honestly have another choice?
Ok, nuevas cosas para el Kanomiya.
Ujú.
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
Your unrivaled power will be
Están cargando la Genkidama.
You're all right, little one. You look a little nervous. Now you've got my attention.
Significa poder por Goku.
Es curioso, ¿no? Que golpea, pero no golpea con su catalizador, golpea con la varita.
Is that all? I'm always watching.
Good!
Oh,
With this
no.
power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
It looks like she will no longer
Oye,
allow
Saúl.
me to do with this body as I please.
Confirmado que regresa Raiden.
Sí,
During my
100% seguro.
I place everything
Estoy en
in
el chat
Miko's
y me
hands.
parece.
But this means that I'm placing my god in.
Y no solo regresa como personaje jugable.
Bring her back.
You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am the everlasting Lord, the guardian of eternity. Inferior!
El jefe se mató.
Ajá. Yo creo que esta sí es la...
Follows my blade!
Sí es la Val, sí es la hortante.
The final calamity!
¿Ves que se supone que la que conocemos es una marioneta?
Oye, un miedo me da eso.
Ay, ojalá ya llevara a mis filas. Bueno, Raiden.
¿Por qué hay dos?
Ojo, código.
Código, vamos a canjear el código rápido.
BTP. U13. QW.
No tengo la página.
Es-
Rápido.
Ya lo puse ahí, te lo paso por Discord. Ahí está para que lo canjees luego, si no. Te lo puse en Discord.
Siempre los gemas. Nice.
Ojo, esos 10 cristalitos.
Me sirven mucho. Ángelcito solito. Oh. Mientras deja que se abra el Genshin Impact.
Welcome
ya
back,
continúa.
everyone. All right, let's talk about that new
Empiezo a ver,
trailer.
entonces.
There was so much good stuff packed in there. What did you think?
I think I'm super excited about Iai and Miko. What?
Yes.
I know, right? I'm excited about. Wait, was that the Raiden Shogun?
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
know. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, whoa.
Oh my gosh, that trailer was so epic.
Right?
It was amazing. I got goosebumps.
Get your popcorn ready.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And finally, I'm just so excited. Miko's finally going to be playable.
Right? So I know a lot of people have been waiting for Miko.
Yes.
Me
Why
included.
the name?
But in the earlier phase of version 2.5, Yai Miko will be available in the Everbloom Violet event wish. So those of you waiting for the chance to pull for Miko,
Hola, Bon,
your
¿cómo
moment
estás?
has come.
And in the later phase of version 2.5, both the Raiden Shogun and Sangonomiya Kokumi will be returning in their own rerun event wishes. Their reappearance will be tying in with the storylines and events coming in the new version.
Ooh, looks like lots of Inazuman characters are coming our way this time around. And in addition to our new character, we will also have a new 5-star Catalyst weapon available in version 2.5, Kagura's Verity.
Oh, I love how this weapon looks. Like, it is the most unique Catalyst weapon I think I've ever seen, and it looks like something you might have seen in real life.
Right? I mean, I'd really like to wave that around when performing my spiritual tasks.
Yeah, I could totally see Miko using that in her rituals.
¿Eres a ti
Totally.
el arma o no?
And anyway, travelers interested in this new weapon can keep an eye out for official announcements to follow with further details. So, without further ado, let's jump into more info about our new playable character for version 2.5.
Bien,
Yai Miko.
aquí
Yay!
viendo un poquito del directo de Genshin Bon. De la 2.5. Poquito.
Esas orejas.
La haré.
The moon is simply magnificent tonight. We mustn't squander it. Come, join me for a moonlight stroll. I won't take no for an answer.
Nice! Yeah,
No
pretty
quiero
sure
que
no one would
japonés,
ever
no
turn down a
quiero.
moonlight stroll with Yai Miko.
Yeah, but
Creo
you gotta
que
remember that
esta vez
this
como
is
que
Yai Miko
no.
we're talking about
O sea,
here. I mean, you turn around and see
siento
all
que no
these
le
foxes
dedicaron tanto a
following
su set
behind
de combate,
Hey,
¿no?
don't be jealous of Miko's
Dice
fox
se la
friend.
robaron del LOL. Sí.
you. Never.
Se vio un cachito
Anyway,
nomás.
it does seem that Yai Miko has
Sí, sí, sí.
taken
O
some
sea,
interest in Traveler.
la.
Ooh,
La
that might be because
Ari
the traveler's unusual
de
stories
Cerezo
caught Miko's
de Almas, no me
curiosity.
acuerdo. Es
Right,
igualita a la
well, she
Ari.
is all about interesting stories, which directly ties into her love of light novels. Nothing brings her more joy than reading about the exciting experiences and interesting lives of humans.
Which is probably why she started running her own publishing house. She gets to spend time every day reading the stories of different people.
And being the cunning fox that she is, I'm sure she has plenty of crafty ways of interacting with people and hearing their stories.
I don't know. One of the first stories we heard about her is how she lost a fried tofu ramen eating contest to an Oni who's allergic to tofu.
Yeah, that's right. And by the way, that kind of ramen is called kitsune ramen. So I guess you can see why Miko was serious about that competition.
Es que siento que
speaking of being
su
serious,
presentación de
Now, why don't you take
movimientos
a
y eso
leap
fue
here and
opacado por la
introduce some of
Raiden.
Yai Miko's combat skills for everyone.
Sure thing. Yai Miko wields a catalyst and manipulates the electro element. She provides a mix of constant damage when off the field, as well as high burst damage when on the field. Miko's elemental skill, Yakan Evocation, Seishio Sakura, causes
Se
Miko
puede
to move
mover entre
swiftly
las
and leap
espadas, ¿no?
behind something
Rápido.
called a Seishio Sakura. These box-shaped branches can periodically cause lightning to strike nearby. Youch! When Miko unleashes her elemental burst, Great Secret Art Tenko Kenshin, she will unseal nearby Seishio Sakura, destroying their outer forms and transforming them into Tenko thunderbolts that descend from the skies. With her passive talent, the Shrine's Sacred Shade, when Yai Miko uses her elemental burst, each Seishio Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for one charge of her elemental skill. After unlocking the talent Enlightened Blessing, Yai Miko's elemental mastery will increase the damage dealt by the Seishio Sakura.
Bonefo.
And last but not least,
Dice esa
with
guardiana
Miko's
estelar.
talent Meditations of a Yako, when she crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to create an extra talent material from the same region of a random type. The rarity of this material will be the same as the materials consumed during crafting. That crafty lady.
Seriously.
Totally. Oh
Wait.
my gosh.
Does she make extra books?
I mean,
As
she
her
is
talent?
a publisher.
Oh,
Sigo
I never thought
totalmente
about
a
that.
Ari, pero yo más bien creo que es la
She's
de
so cool. I absolutely
la
just
que tuvo
love her
su
design.
historia,
I
su
know.
The
This whole
Tenko
aesthetic.
Thunderbolts.
Right?
So cool.
lo
And I love how,
de
like,
que eran como de
smooth
que
and
estaban
graceful her fighting
el
style is.
en el limbo, pero de
Can we
Japón.
talk about the
Sin hablar,
foxtails,
otra más cosas,
please?
porfa.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Don't make her angry.
Oh, that's right.
Sí,
It is said that
totalmente,
no one who has witnessed Lady Gucci's
totalmente
tales
mal
has
hecha
ever
la
lived
presentación
to tell
de
of it. Although they do read her
de
tales.
ella.
Está como sin
Anyway, you
ganas,
better be
como-
careful.
Me
O sea,
quedo tomar nuevo personaje listo.
In
Nada
which
más la
case,
pusieron a
we'd better move
pelear
on
con
to
un
the
solo
next part of our
personaje.
program. New
Con dos.
storylines.
Ooh, yay. Version
Wonderful.
2.5 will be bringing us the
Dice que así
continuation
tiene
of the
más sentido.
Raiden Shogun story quest, Imperatrix Umbrosa Chapter Act 2, as well as a brand new story quest for Yaemiko, Divina Vulpi's chapter. So,
Una
travelers
misión
can look forward to
legendaria.
more story content coming for both of these characters.
Ooh, awesome. So what can players expect to see in these new storylines?
Well, we can't reveal too much yet. You know,
Aw.
spoilers. But what we can say is that both quests are connected to the history of Inazuma.
Oh, that's right. The Raiden Shogun's quest in particular will be closely linked with the Inazuma Archon quest.
Mm-hmm. After completing all the recent Inazuma story content, you know, some travelers may
¿Cómo?
find themselves wanting to know more
Dijeron
details
que es
regarding the
el
history
cierre
of
de
Inazuma,
Inazuma.
or about the decisions of the Raiden Shogun and the future of
parece que escuché.
Inazuma.
Ooh, I want to know.
Yeah, and I don't know if everyone's noticed, but there are all kinds of hints about Inazuma's past scattered throughout weapon or artifact descriptions in the game.
Oh, hang on, I should go back and reread those things. But it's safe to say that the story of Inazuma and the Raiden Shogun is far from over. The Raiden Shogun story quest in the coming version will hopefully be taking players further in their understanding of Inazuma's mysterious past and current situation.
Ooh, I know everybody will be looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah, and just as a note, travelers will be able to unlock Yaemiko's Divina Vulpi's chapter after completing the second act of the Raiden Shogun story quest.
Yeah, in Yaemiko's story quest, the traveler and Miko will cross paths as an unusual urban legend circulates throughout Inazuma. But travelers will need to wait and see for themselves to know what happens.
That's so cool. I can't wait to check out both of these new story quests. And by the way, when can we expect to see these quests?
Oh, now that is a great question. Both quests will be available after the version 2.5 update on February 16th. But just as another reminder, travelers will need to complete the Raiden Shogun's new story quest first in order to unlock Yaemiko's story quest.
And speaking of the Raiden Shogun's new story quest, travelers will find themselves encountering quite the formidable enemy. Let's take a closer look at our new enemy for
New
version
enemy, a ver.
2.5.
A
I'm
ver,
already
la
scared.
semanal, ¿no?
Ooh,
Help me.
somebody hold my hand.
Ajá.
Poquito.
Este sí es un jefe que te da miedo.
Es que esto ya es Honkai. Literalmente es la personaje de
Oh my
Honkai.
gosh.
Wow.
Just
A ver,
wow.
me dice
Wonderful,
que
yeah.
no sé. Jefe
You
todo
know
van
how
a
they
estar
say
mucho.
NBD, no big deal. This is NBD, nothing but damage.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Y censuran a Mona y hacen a la Raiden de voz igualita como era Mona.
Well,
Sí,
this
sí.
enemy looks pretty amazing. She kind of looks like Raiden Shogun, but she has all those arms?
Yeah, and that super massive katana.
So, who is this new enemy? Travelers will need to experience the new story quests and unravel the true identity of this new enemy by themselves.
Ojalá tuviera esa esquina seguro.
Oh,
Sounds
man.
good. And in addition to this new
Okay.
enemy, version 2.5 will also be introducing a whole new series of shadowy husk enemies. Let's take a look.
Ooh.
A ver.
Más en Calamilla, los nuevos mobs. Hasta donde tengo entendido, estos fueron nerfeados en la beta, estaban muy rotos.
Ujú.
Son muy lentos.
Bonefort. Dice bueno Mau, fue un gusto pasarme por acá un rato, suerte en tu stream.
Muchas gracias, Bon. Mucha suerte.
Sin son lentos significa de que capaz que de un ataque
I
te
don't know
mata.
about you, but I'm gonna be a shadowy husk after
Es que
fighting these guys.
excesiva-
Did you see their
se ven
weaponry?
excesivamente lentos.
Kidding.
These guys are
Oh,
scary.
They
And
look
strong.
super intimidating.
Help.
Yeah. Well, travelers will discover that there are 3 types of shadowy husk monsters: standard bearers, line breakers, and defenders. Besides differences in weapons and elements, each type of enemy also has some unique characteristics. So, let's take the standard bearer for example. When its attack
es que
hit a
no, están
character
muy
who's
lentos.
protected by a shield, it will create shields for itself and other shadowy husk monsters nearby.
Okay,
Es
now that's
muy lento.
interesting. I have a feeling we're gonna need to
Yo
come up
creo que va a
with
ser eso.
some new
Es lento, pero los ataques
strategies
te
to
hacen
handle
mierda.
these bad guys.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of content so far, so while we come up with some
Es que pues si
strategies,
nunca
maybe
te
we should take
pegan
another
también
break
como
and
que...
share a redemption code.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, redemption code coming in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, that's my line.
A ver si.
Ojo.
BJD. A ver, sí. Das. Más protogemas, vamos. Cinco libros de experiencia, nice.
Acuérdate, ahí te pongan los códigos para que luego si lo subes a YouTube pongas los códigos ahí. Igual yo lo voy a subir a YouTube.
Ahí ya tengo los dos correos. Ahí está. ¿Se viene el anime que sin empate? Ojo, Kazuha. Oh,
Es que es eso, era lo malo. No es un anime, es una promo.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be getting into the new events travelers can expect to see in version 2.5.
Sería
Our
el
first
evento.
event is called the Three Realms Gateway Offering.
una
This
coronita
event
de
is a little different than ones we've seen in the past. The main objective of the event is exploring the
Nuevo
map.
catalizador gratuito.
This event will be focused on exploring an event area based on Enkanomiya.
¿Qué es eso?
Travelers will have to brave the corrosive effects of this mysterious darkness in a completely new form of event gameplay. To aid them in their exploration, travelers will be receiving a gadget called the Bokuso Box. This device will help us to resist the corrosive effects and repel the
Ah,
darkness.
es como lo que ya
Opening
habíamos hecho
chests,
de aventar
unlocking
bolitas
waypoints,
en
and
lo
completing
de los
exploration
todocos.
objectives will award travelers something called Light Realm Sigils, which can be
Oh,
offered to the statue on the map. Increasing the level of your Bokuso box
Otro
will
árbol de
not
cerezo.
only increase your resistance to the corrosive effects,
Parece que
but will
sí.
also unlock skills to assist you in your exploration. For example, after increasing the Bokuso box to a certain level, travelers may use it to mark nearby chests on your minimap.
Right. Oh, but travelers will want to keep in mind that the corrosive darkness will accumulate over time, while the energy of the Bokuso box will gradually diminish. Once the Bokuso box's energy reaches zero, you'll be unable to defeat certain monsters in the area.
Oh no.
Travelers may select the recuperate option at the statue to remove the accumulated corrosive darkness and recharge the Bokuso box's energy to full.
Yeah, and there are also some useful tips that travelers will discover throughout the exploration process. For example,
te fijaste en
light
el
ores
objeto que
found in
tenía en la Z?
luxurious chests can be used to
Sí.
activate Bokuso
Como que va
ores.
Vi que
recolectando
lo
luz.
tocó,
Also
pero no
help
sé
us
lo que
in
es.
both exploration and combat.
Of course,
De
we're
una
just
aura
scratching the
amarilla y-
surface of this new event. Travelers will need to jump in and explore the map on their own to fully discover all that this event has in store. Travelers can participate in the event for a chance to obtain a variety of rewards, including primo gems, weapon ascension materials, and more. Also, a new 4-star catalyst weapon will be available through the event called the
El segundo catalizador
as well
gratuito.
as its refinement material,
A ver qué tal
Ointment of
está.
Sight.
That'll be helpful for sightseeing.
Supongo que le servirá sobre todo ya.
Yeah, it seems like this is the first event we've had centered around exploration. And even though the area is based on the Enkanomiya map, it will definitely be a unique experience for all our travelers.
Yeah, that's right.
In addition to the exploration event, version 2.5 will include another unique event called Divine Ingenuity. The purpose of this event is to spark everyone's
Mencionarán el evento
imagination
de
and creativity,
libro de talentos por
requiring
dos.
travelers to design their very own domain using the
Probablemente creo que
resources the
cada
event
parche
has
lo
to
agregan.
offer. Once you've designed your own domain, you can publish
No
your
es cierto,
design
ese
to let
parche
other
creo que no.
travelers test it out.
Ooh, this is interesting. But tell us how we do this
Este es
exactly.
como
So,
un
to
poquito
start,
lo de
the
Fall
event
Guys, ¿no?
is going to provide preset domains.
Lo que hubo antes de
Travelers will
Fall
need to
Guys.
reach the target area within a set
Obviamente
amount
no
of
es igual.
time, while collecting as many adventure coins along the way as
Me
possible.
recuerda a los eventos que había
When
así
making
de
decisions of
Fortnite.
their own, travelers will be able to add, edit, or remove things in a customizable domain area. While designing an area, travelers
Ojo,
can
que
freely
puedes hacer tu
customize
propio
the
mapa.
destination point and the placement of adventure coins within a specified space. Also, travelers will be able to add a variety of terrain, mechanisms, traps, or even buffs in a different places to add
¿Crees que
difficulty
dejen
to
esta
their custom
mecánica? Yo
domain,
espero que sí.
or provide a little assistance to the challengers.
Ojalá.
Oh, this is juicy. And additionally, travelers can edit the completion criteria or domain limitations in the settings located on the upper
Este,
left
por
corner
ejemplo,
of
no
the
lo había
player
visto
menu.
para nada.
Now, of course, before anyone will be able to publish the custom domain they've created, they must first complete it, which makes complete sense.
You went there.
I did. Because you see, you can't be sharing content that you, as the creator, can't even finish.
Okay, fair.
Es como un
That makes sense,
RPG
but
Mario
can I finish
Maker
anything?
dentro de lo que cabe que se puede hacer en
We
Genshin.
I
believe in
you
you.
can.
I mean, this is really cool though. You can make your own obstacle course
Yeah.
No.
Could put fire traps.
It's awesome.
Y es
and invite your
grande.
friends to come play.
Yeah.
Wait a sec, I just thought of something. Maybe
What?
I can create
No es una
something
salita
that
de nada, está
I can
grande.
finally complete.
There you go.
That's-
I love that.
I
love
love
this for you.
this. Yeah. So we definitely encourage everyone to
vienen
try it
30
out
gigas
and
de
create some
actualización.
interesting domains to share with others. Just remember to share
Solo
your
veo el
domain
icono.
ID or upload a video of
Ay,
your
ojalá
domain
esto se
online
quede.
to let more travelers come and experience your creation.
No tiene la
version
pinta, tiene la
2.5
pinta de
will
ser
have
algo
another new
temporal,
event
pero
for
ojalá se
travelers
quede.
to flex their
Sí,
creative
seguramente.
muscle called Of Drink a Dreaming.
Ah, sí, esto sí lo
This
vi.
will be a little more on the casual side compared to designing your own domains.
Ten una tarjeta,
In this event,
gemas.
travelers will be taking on the role of a bartender at D-Luke's
Está
Tavern,
buenísimo.
Angel Share, and serving up some drinks to familiar faces.
Ooh, it'll be up to
Pero
us to
fíjate,
whip
nada
up
más
the
vamos a hacer
delicious
puras bebidas
non-alcoholic
sin
drinks.
alcohol.
We'll start with a foundation for the drink and then add
Cooking
other
Simulator.
ingredients as flavorings. Travelers will need to add 3 to 5 different ingredients and then follow the instructions to mix the drink and pour it according to the customer's order.
Okay, this is really starting to sound like a simulation game, and I am here for it.
Oh yeah, a yummy
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
In addition to some established
Ojo,
recipes,
que ya.
some drinks will require travelers to experiment according to
Se
some
le puede poner
hints.
veneno acá ya.
It's up to travelers to put on their bartender's hats and experiment with different combinations. After successfully mixing a special
Ojalá
drink
se pueda
for the
hacer
first time,
con,
its drink recipe will
con
be
el personaje que elijas, no
Travelers
tenga
may
que ser a
collect
fuerza con el
recipes to
aventurero.
unlock an event
Voy a poner a Diana
exclusive
si se
name
puede.
card.
You know, it's actually pretty entertaining to see the traveler mixing drinks.
It totally is. And in addition to mixing drinks, travelers will have the opportunity to meet with some familiar characters throughout the event story by completing short interactions with characters and collecting
Pero
drink
es más una
recipes.
cafetería que lo
Travelers will
de
not only
las
gain
bebidas
some
esas de
nice rewards
Diluc y
at Angel
del
Share,
el
but
gato
also
negro, ¿no?
spend a fun and relaxing
parece
time
que
with their
sí.
favorite characters.
I'll drink to
Por lo
that.
que se
Me
ve en el
too.
fondo.
Me too. Well then, after enjoying a nice relaxing time
Pero
in the
¿cuántos
drink
eventos?
mixing event,
Sí, ya
travelers
soy
will be ready
feliz
to head
porque
back
pues
out
más
and
cerca
face
de
some more
Raiden.
challenging events.
Y aparte
In
que
version
Raiden va a ser
2.5,
de
we'll
la
be
segunda
seeing a
mitad
return of the
de la
Hyakunin
versión.
Iki event. Travelers who played the Hyakunin Iki event the first time around should already be
¿Qué es
pretty
eso?
familiar with this event. We will need to organize teams of 2 characters each that
Supongo
will
que de
tag in
combate.
against waves of enemies. When a team clears a wave of
Ah,
enemies,
y esto ya había
we'll accumulate
estado.
fervor,
Hazte cuenta
which increases ferocious
que
fervor
haces
and
unas
our
pruebas y
characters'
tienes que
combat
ir
potential.
llenando esa barra.
Travelers may
Pero
defeat
tienes que
enemies
cambiar de
to increase
equipos
their score,
constantemente.
and certain nemesis enemies
Y
will be
si
worth
ves ahí
higher
tienes
score
6
value.
equipos.
Travelers will then be rewarded different levels of insignias based on the score you obtain.
What's different this time around is that there will be new trial characters along with new secret
Ahí,
arts,
por ejemplo, ya
which
no
can be
hace,
equipped to your
ya no sube
teams to
tanto la
help
barra,
handle
tendría
the
que
waves of
cambiar de
enemies.
equipo.
After
Ahí ya
achieving
cambió
a
de equipo,
score
ya
that
subió la barra.
surpasses the set levels of insignia, travelers can earn a special insignia that includes up to a maximum of 3 stars.
Está bueno eso.
Travelers will need to spend some time and effort if they wish to achieve
Y
the
creo que igual te
glory
prestan
that is a
personajes.
3-star insignia.
It is rather glorious.
Seguramente te van a prestar.
Finally, in the later part of version 2.5, travelers will see another return of the Overflowing Mastery event. Be sure to check what your characters require and save up some resin to get those talent ascension materials you need.
Next, we have some exciting info
No
about a
entendí eso
future
del
version to
que
share with everyone.
recuperamos la
There
maestría
is
de
a
no sé qué.
massive area that travelers have been waiting to explore, which has already been part of the map for some time now. In our future update for
Cuenta
version
cuántas
2.6,
veces haces un
travelers will be
dominio.
able to delve into the chasm.
Right. Oh, wow. So travelers can expect a completely new area to explore in the version following 2.5.
Oh man, the chasm? Now I'm sure lots of players have been curious about what we'll find down there.
Yeah, here, as a sneak peek, we have some concept art to reveal along with a basic description of the area.
Ooh.
This is the surface of the chasm, with jagged rock walls containing strange stones and mysterious ores. The mine is rich with glazed sand crystal, a precious raw material often used in making Liyue's porcelain. Because of special geological conditions,
¿esto es la
the soil
cima?
and vegetation in this area have a
Parece que
distinctive
sí.
color. Here, we see the chasm's underground mines area. The pathways of the chasm's
Pero
underground
ahorita
mines
no
are
va a llegar a
intricate
esta
and
versión, no
complex,
es como que un
and are
adelanto.
treacherous to navigate thanks to recent developments. The mines are not only rich in minerals, but the special environmental conditions have given rise
Es
to
un
unique
adelanto de la
fluorescent
cima.
plants. Of course, danger also awaits in the chasm. Travelers will need to keep an eye out for the ruin serpent that inhabits the area. This ruin machine that looks like a giant serpent has recently come alive for reasons unknown. It slithers quietly in the shadows of the mine to pave a way to the known world for unknown dangers buried in the depths of the chasm. Judging from its appearance and movement, it looks to be a digging machine of some sort.
Oh boy, I really don't want that serpent to ruin me.
Right? It also feels like there's some history to the chasm, or perhaps some deeper story behind it.
Yeah. Ancient battlefield has remained to this day as a reminder for everyone. Once the chasm is available, travelers will be able to explore the depths and discover what secrets await in the darkness below.
Oh, wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
That sounds all amazing. Okay, but we have covered a lot of details for both the coming version and a future update. So why don't we take another break?
Ooh, and it's about time we give away our third and final redemption code. Are you ready, little one?
Yeah, are you ready?
You can
I'm
do
ready.
This. Go on.
Do it.
Go get it.
No, duró muy poquito este stream, ¿no?
Media hora ahora recién.
Pero ya ves el tercer código, ya va a acabar.
Habrá un código más, ojalá. WH
Yo pensé que iban a actualizar en la misma esta versión, parece que no.
A ver si no se nos mejora lo último.
Se ve buena la Raiden, pero la... Ajá, se me acaba de ir su nombre. Poquito de 50,000 modas. Se ve buena la ya de Miko, pero se va a llevar una skipeadita porque yo voy por Raiden.
But human life is like the
Este es
dew
el
at
final.
dawn,
¿En
or a
serio?
bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Yes, and just like that, we've reached the end of the version 2.5 special program.
Oh, no.
No!
Pero,
No, I can see why A was so attached to the idea of eternity.
pero,
Right? Because, you know, sometimes you just don't want things to end.
Oh, chibi hugs.
Yeah, no, I mean, I
abrazo
agree.
chibi, no,
but
bueno.
she might have gone a little too far.
I mean,
a
A little bit?
yeah, just, I know that.
Yeah. So, anyways, how did you two enjoy being on the special program?
Oh my gosh, I had the best time. Thank you so much for having me on. I cannot wait for players to get to know more about the Raiden Shogun in 2.5, and I cannot wait to learn how to make some tasty new non-alcoholic drinks in the brand new event.
I reiterate this. I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me. And, you guys, she's finally here.
She is?
Yeah, Miko's here.
Yay.
I can't wait for you to learn more about her adventures and, you know, just explore the world with her. And by the way, there are a lot of scary monsters, so help!
Yeah, help! Me too! Oh my gosh, there's so many things I'm excited for. I think I am super, super excited for divine ingenuity and making my own amazing domain that hopefully I'll be able to complete if I'm skilled enough, but
You are.
And me.
we'll see. And yeah, no, it's been absolutely amazing having you guys on the special
más, por
program.
favor.
And yeah, I'm
No
just
tiene la pinta,
excited to jump into this game.
No.
Let's all play
Totally.
together.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
Yeah.
Just to remind everyone, remember to save the date for the new version dropping on February 16th.
Got it,
And
February
be sure to
16th.
follow the official announcements for more information.
F el
and updates.
abismo.
And we hope to see everyone in version 2.5.
Yeah.
Entonces
Oh,
lo van a
and
cambiar
one
hasta
more
la
thing before you go,
2.6.
We have one more announcement. We will be following today's program with a special online concert for all our travelers. The Genshin Concert Special Edition Reflections of Spring will be starting shortly. So
Yes.
please be sure to join for more fun and amazing music.
I love the music in this game.
Yes.
Oh,
So
oh my
good.
gosh.
okay. With that, our program has reached its end. I'm so sad to say that, but also, thanks everyone for joining us today. I can't wait to see you in the game.
No, ya
Thank
no hay
you,
nada más.
everyone.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Bye. Bye.
See you in the game. Later.